Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and my name is Ayoola. If you don't know, you know. How you guys doing? Thank you so much. If you're just stopping by for the first time and seeing this beautiful face for the first time, please don't make it your last. Do subscribe, comment, and share this video. Thank you so much. So today, let's dive right into it. Okay, so this is one topic that pains me from to the bottom of my chest to the inside of my heart, if there's a word like that. Okay, I shout out to all the models, to all the musicians, to all the artists, or I don't know, musicians are also artists. You guys should just forgive me, but shout out to everybody that has ever gone for an audition in Nigeria. Fam, you guys know that it is crazy. Like, audition processes in this country is like one of the biggest scam ever. You people need to understand me. Like, in this my short adulthood life, I have gone for several auditions. Okay, let's put number to it. Maybe about 4 or 5 auditions. And yeah, I got called back like maybe once or twice, but that's not even the point. The point is between each maybe between 10 auditions, 8 of it are legit scams. Not scam that they are not shooting the movie, or they are not casting the models, or they are not choosing the artists. No, scam that they already have the people that they want to pick. So you are just like, you're using you to make themselves feel better, to make their brand look credible, to make their brand look like, oh, they're actually giving a open call, anybody can just walk in and do that. And it's just annoying because, okay, there was an audition I went for. I used to model, like, I know I still model, but I do just photo shoot. I don't do pageantry, I don't do runway, because the auditions I'm sure a lot of people that have ever gone for auditions watching this video and you're feeling like, my dear, you don't even know half of the story. So there was this audition I went for. I was for a modeling, I think there was a modeling contract, and eventually, oh, we picked from one stage to another. They dried us under the sun for hours. Guy, like, I went, and you have to go, these are auditions that you have to go like 6 a.m., 4 a.m. Like, however, imagine people living in Lagos. I don't stay in Lagos, I stay in Abuja, but the story is not even different. The only thing is, you in Lagos, you are meeting traffic on your way. Me, I probably had a smooth ride to where I'm going to. That's the only difference, because the process is just the same. If you have not encountered Abuja sun, my dear brethren, I'm grateful for your life. So that's how I went for the audition. So early, did not eat, nothing, just to go be on the queue as early as possible. And good, got there in good time. And you can, when you get there, you can see the crowd that is already there. So you know that today you are dedicating your time, your energy, your everything to this particular course. So get there, they dry you under the sun for hours, the line does not move. People that are supposed to like audition you are not even there. Like, they're time wasters. They will not come on time, they will dry you under the sun, and when they come, they they don't even see the need to apologize. And after it all, the most painful part is, oh, you did so well, we're going to give you a call. Okay, it's a lie. Half of them would not call you back, because shout out to the remaining 2% of all the auditions that are actually free and fair and they pick people, but that is 2% out of 1,000. Like, out of 1,000 auditions, probably just 2 of them that were actually looking for people and were ready to take. Everybody in Nigeria has their person that they already want to put in the position. So you is just a front. You is just to make them feel better. I've gone for auditions and I know these things, but my take on it is, in as much as your auditions are not free and fair, you are not ready to pick somebody, or you already have someone you want to pick, just do the basic things. I can't imagine people going for auditions and fainting on the queue. Like, that is wickedness. So at least, can you give them refreshment? I'm not even saying give them a drink, give them water, let them even have water to stay under the sun, keep them hydrated. Because I don't know how somebody would leave their house, they don't know where they are going to, and these auditions take place in like really secluded areas or hotels that their drinks or something are probably very pricey. You came for an audition, you probably are not thinking of getting a 500 naira drink there and there or 1000 naira. These things can be very, it doesn't sound expensive, but people that are actually hustling and going for auditions, they understand what I am talking about at the moment. And I just really wish that you put people into consideration. Come on time. You want to audition somebody, just come on time. Do this thing sharp sharp. The song might not even have to come out before you are done. Okay, so do us the favor of coming in good time. That would be a huge relief. At least even if you come very early as people that are there, you audition as much people as you can. If you can no longer take, if you have a particular, maybe you have a number in mind you want to audition for the day, and once it's time, you let the others go and tell them to come back the next day. It will be annoying, but it's better than somebody fainting on the queue. Number two, I also believe that this is basic. This is just basic just basic things. Can there be a shade in audition venue? Must we be under the sun for an audition? Is it a thing? As in, does the sun add a special flavor, or rain add a special flavor to your audition processing? Can you guys pick a better location to audition people? See, me personally, I'm drained, I'm worn out. Any audition that does not have to do with maybe making an online video, sitting or standing in front of my camera, my phone, and just making a video, I don't think I would do it, because I'm worn out. Just so we don't make this video one-sided and insult, and not insult, I didn't insult anybody really, but not like backlash just the people conducting an audition. You that are going for an audition, I think these are basic things you should just do while going for an audition, while preparing for an audition, when you are going for audition. I think you should please get a backpack, hold water. I'm not even saying you should buy drink now, but hold water at least. Water is basic. Hold water, because you don't know what you're going to go and meet there. You don't know if they are going to dry you under the sun. You don't know if they have a very good location. You don't know if they are going to offer you water, which most of these Nigerian auditions do not do, because the crowd is overwhelming sometimes. And I understand on their part that when they see crowd like that, if they even decide to offer you water, people are going to mop themselves and just do as if they are playing this American football and just all up on each other. So to offer you water self is a problem to them, not because they don't want to give you the water, but because the resources available is not going to take the number of people that are around for the audition. So it's just basic. Hold your own water so that you will know. And if you are dedicating your whole day, if you have other commitments, you might have to shift it for a Nigerian audition, because truth be told, you most likely will spend your entire day at the audition venue. So be prepared, brace up. And can you not wear white? Because it's like, except they say wear white. I think wearing white to an audition is just you doing yourself, because once anybody touches you or stain your white, your self-confidence has reduced. Whether you have 100% confidence, it might go down to 99. 99 might not be good enough for you to perform very well in your audition, because I can't imagine wearing a dirty shirt to audition. It's going to even make, I probably will go home. So now I've wasted my time, I've wasted my energy, I've wasted my transport, I've wasted everything to come here and get my clothes dirty and have to go home. If you want to bring change of clothes, I don't know where you want to change it, Cheryl, but that's on you. So yeah, I think those are like the major tips I have for auditions. Then be prepared, because eventually it might come to your turn and you might do well and you might get a call back. You might be in an audition of 2%, the good 2% that actually not scam. So you might just be lucky, and you might not just be lucky, but whatever it is, and try as much as possible to make friends. Now this audition thing works better when you make friends at an audition ground, when she's going or when he is going for another audition. Oh, and see that, oh, this one might fit into the role, they'll call you along. That's how it works. You have to, in as much as I believe in God and how God just plays things for you, you also have to like work towards it, make friends, talk to people. Don't go to an audition and sit down and kaku and just be there. I don't know, it works for some people. So in the end, you might not even end up getting anything out of the audition, but at least you got a friend out of the audition, you got a relationship out of the audition. You don't know, these things happen. So yeah, So guys, let's not leave this conversation one-sided. Like I said, what's your worst Nigeria audition experience? Like if you have ever been to an audition, or like the stories you've heard like auditions, about auditions in general. I like to like let's take this to the comment section. I'll be replying every messages I get, and yeah, let's just trade stories. What's your worst Nigeria audition experience? See you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you've not subscribed yet, this will be a good time to do so, and also turn on your notification button so you know every time I upload a new video. Don't forget to drop a comment, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video.